I got married really young. Like anybody, you're excited to get married, to start a family, but I quickly realized that that was not going to be a reality for me. Married life was really hard. It was verbal, emotional, physical, spiritual abuse. You don't realize it, but when you're in an abusive relationship, you wake up one day and you're isolated from your friends, your family, your community. You're even isolated from yourself. Like, you become a shell of a person because you're just in survival mode every day. During this time, I had started going to C3 with my ex, but I didn't get involved because nobody knew about my situation. Like, I kept it a secret. In 2022, things started escalating. And I remember sitting before God and I said, God, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no clue what's expected of me or how I'm going to survive this or how I'm going to bring my kids through this. And I kept saying that to God. I was like, God, I have nowhere else to turn to. Like, where else can I go? The only solution is to come to you. So worship had always been a part of my life. I had that like pulling of the heartstring where God was like, okay, why don't you join team? But honestly, I was scared too, because I didn't know if I would be met with rejection or disqualification because of the situation that I was in. I signed up, I had the audition, and I got in. The first day that I went to rehearsal, I was just floored by the fact that nobody was judging me. I kept coming to rehearsals, to prayer meetings, and my kids came with me. The kids team, like, the way that they surrounded my kids through like the hardest moment of their life. I realized, like, this is what family is. Like, this is what church is. There's not one moment since joining team that I've felt alone, rejected or abandoned or forgotten. This whole experience of joining the team has just been gaining another family. When you're spoken to a certain way every day for years, it becomes your inner voice. And so my battle has been really listening to God's voice and hear what He has to say about me. And when we do that and we just give it all to God, He really does meet us there.